we have several examples on the platform of great technology partners who said, they suffered the most from COVID because, for example, the investors that they worked with, these were investors very often that came, for example, to Switzerland. They actually traveled there. They invited them into their workshop where they presented their technology to them and actually showed them how it works, they can interact with it, etc. And then this was not possible anymore. So through our platform, this could be done 24/7 to anyone around the world, and is a huge game changer and an amazing solution already during COVID time. So we all hope that something like that will never, ever happen again, and that all the governments in the world are, let's say, better prepared for potential such scenarios in the future, that things like that can be prevented. But for a situation, should something like that ever happen again, we not hope for, then there's a solution now. Just imagine what of a solution this platform could have been or would have been while COVID-19 was still present in the pandemic form as it was, or in its development. So many companies, but also so many individuals, they suffered from this time, from this period, and so many would have had an additional solution or a platform available where they could have kept on from interacting with everyone around the world in a 3D, VR, and hyperrealistic way, connecting with each other during this time more than in a 2D way, while it was not possible to even leave the
Hug
house.
themselves, as you remember, it was not allowed to touch each other. So
yeah, exactly. Or as a team to work together in a boardroom, like not just in a 2D environment, or for companies to present their technologies. Just think about how many companies, how many governments worldwide, how many individuals would have had a solution available that they could have kept on running their businesses and would not have had to close them down in many cases or suffer tremendous losses, and then finding themselves in a situation where they're really struggling simply to how they can keep their businesses going because their way of how they were doing business was completely interrupted. Again, there are so many different use cases of how this platform can be used and so much value that can be created in many different ways. And to get back to the original question, especially because the way of how this platform is built is universal. And for everyone, no matter what situation they are in right now, or what they are looking for, what they're interested in, what situation they're in, we have a way of supporting them and giving them a platform to interact with others, to present their offerings, to approach, to share what they need, what they're looking for, and also sharing with others what they have. And the amazing thing is that there's so many people we don't know yet who will come in touch with this platform and share how they can use it or their specific requests or their projects. So I'm very looking forward to this and now sharing this platform with the whole world, because there's so many people who will be able to use this platform and who we will be able to serve them and support them in achieving their goals, in accelerating their businesses in so many different ways. I'm very looking forward to that.
And that's why there are so many different ways. That's why many people will use it. And there are always ways to make the world a better place. And I think Future Multiverse will be a very massive used way. That's why we will see the mass adoption very early. And many people will bring ideas that we didn't think about in the time before. And we will be surprised what Future Multiverse will be used for.
We are focused on bringing them all together. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Yes. Yeah, that's a platform for everyone. And that's why we will see many people inside the Future Multiverse in the next time when the public launch will start.
Simply through our platform, as an example, you can go from any country in the world where you're at right now. You can travel, whether it's for tourism, whether it's for joining events, whether it's for education purposes, whether it's for doing business, for meeting with potential investors or clients or team partners, whether it's meeting a family member who is living abroad, very far away, whatsoever, because we're eliminating time and space. Literally here, even if it's a project on the moon, even if you want to travel to our Lunar Prize Museum, for example, that's possible within seconds. So it's a really exciting platform. We're really excited to share this now with the world. And you basically can go from, for example, Germany to Africa, to India, to Bhutan, to the moon and back within less than a minute. So this teaser, we're very looking forward to actually making this available for you soon, for everyone, and to experience it. And this is exactly to answer the question again, how the mass adoption will happen very fast, because it's a really exciting experience.
Yes, really excited. Okay,
thank
you very much. Stay tuned on this channel. Watch our other videos in the YouTube channel of Future Multiverse. See you soon. Bye-bye.